on the seller side, how does that work? I mean, a seller can get a home warranty even if they haven't had one in place and they've been in the house for 35 years. We have seller coverage. So how does that work real quickly for someone who is going to or is thinking about listing their house for sale?
Sure. Well, for a seller, we put a program in place that is complimentary during the listing period. And it's going to cover the systems like the hot water heater and the appliances in the home.
Right.
It is limited coverage because we're putting it in place until they sell their home.
Right.
But
that's, I'm going to interrupt you.
It's okay.
And I don't want to break your train of thought, but we put it in place while it's listed. That's whether it's listed for a week or 6 months or 8 months or whatever, right?
Correct.
So for the term of the listing, and of course we want that term to be short, but if it isn't, they have coverage to protect themselves, which is especially helpful if they're not here, if they're out of town, or if they're, have already moved to another city or something.
Absolutely. And what it does is it starts to establish that good working history so that if something does happen the day after close or the week after close, then it's not a red flag. And it doesn't create, there hasn't been anything in place and the contract's been in place for the buyer for a day or a week. It's been in place the entire time that the seller has had coverage.
Well, and we find that it's a selling tool.
Absolutely.
When we take listings at Girard Realty Group, we always recommend that the seller take out a policy with Home Warranty of America to protect for, things breaking, systems, appliances, that type of thing.
It's peace of mind.
It's peace of mind. And we can then market the property as already having a home warranty in place, so it's one less thing that the buyers need to worry about, right? And that's a big deal.
Absolutely.